So, plans changed. I decided um, I want that sacred blade. I forgot to grab it when I was up here, so we're up at the Third Church of Marika, whatever you want to say, however you want to say that. Right over here. If you want to follow along, grab this. It's uh, right over here. It's next to, I think it's right up here. Yeah, right here. There we go. Sacred blade. Alright. And since we're here, jump on up here. Oh, we're not going to be able to get up there, huh? Well, we can take this. So we didn't go up here and get these when we were up here earlier. With that though, did I? We already, yeah. Is this too high? Well, that answers that. Okay, so don't do that. Alright. Try this again. I mean, this isn't even really all that. It's just some ruins, but I don't know. Some people want all the ruins they can get, so it'll be nice to have. That's why I wasn't really. I mean, by the end, you just have so many ruins. It's kind of insane. So I mean, like, this stuff to me really isn't all that important. I really don't care too much. That's why I kind of just ignored it. And in a sense, this is sort of a walkthrough, but at the same time, this is just kind of my route, like my playstyle and my route that I take. So I won't necessarily go out of my way to get these. My playthrough, my route that I took on my new game plus, I mean, this wasn't out of my way because I jumped down from up here and then down into this, so it just worked. But like I said, I was dumb and I was should have taken notes on my route, but it is what it is. We got it now. So like I said, you'll get everything eventually, just may not be. But anywho, now we're gonna go over and get our little wolf buddy. So we'll start from the fort. And with that said, we'll want to change whichever one you want. It doesn't really matter, but you want one of these to be the finger snap. And we're just running basically almost straight northwest. There also is a vendor, which, since I thought of it, it's this guy right over here. I want to talk to him because he has
welcome. Value, please.
a cookbook that I want because I actually utilize this a lot. I think it's this one. Nope. Exalted Flesh. That gives you a bonus to your damage, so it's a pretty nice one. I used it a lot in my first playthrough. So yeah, if he has anything else that you want, I mean, go ahead and once you find them, they'll be on, like you see the nomadic merchant. There'll be a little icon, so you don't necessarily need to like mark it or anything. But anyways, then just back northwest. Ruins right here. He's on that tower at the very top. You can see him up there. Can't see him super well, but yeah, right there. That's who we're looking for. And I think he drops down right here, if I remember right. But yeah, do the finger snap. No. Oh, nope, I was wrong. He jumped down on the other side. Talk to him.
Who goes there? Carly sent you the... The name's Blood. He fled somewhere. Come tell me I can offer you. Dara will, and in need of it.
Alright, he basically tells you that he wants us to go find this guy. So, we're gonna go get a pretty awesome early weapon. One of the strongest weapons in the game, honestly. I used it a bit, but we're just going right here. And I was a big katana guy though with my first playthrough. I used this for a little while, and it's great. It's great for a dex build also. So if you are going dex or whatever, you can use this. It'll work great. But this weapon can carry you through the entire game. Like I said, bleed is really good in this. For almost every boss in the game. That's why I'm rocking this right now, because it has blood and it has low, like 12 strength requirement. So this Morning Star is really good. But yeah, so we're gonna jump in here, enter the Everjail. And this fight is super annoying, but with our friend here, it's super easy. So he's gonna show up. Everjails you can't summon.
Dara will.
So
Nothing in a cell is no true justice.
they can
No.
be kind of
This is where it
annoying
ends
with
for
that.
you.
But yeah, so walk up here. He's gonna pop out of here. We want to run until, yeah. You basically just want the half wolf to take. He'll literally just take this whole fight. You can sit back and just watch. He'll you can, if he gets close to dying, you can run up and get the attention so he can heal up if you want, but for the most part, he'll heal through. You can throw some fireballs or whatever if you want. Oh man, that really hurt him. Bloodhound's Fang. Yeah, that's super good weapon. This is where you might want to like go and try and get like that Somber 4 that I was talking about. We can get the Somber 1, 2, and 3 for free. I believe there's one in here, and I think I missed. There's one, I think, on this, which we might want to go back and get. I don't think I don't think I grabbed it. And then there's another one down on this, I think. I don't remember. Oh, we gotta go through. We gotta go through here. It's over here. Gotta go through. Alright. So, being that if anyone is following along with this, you're probably going to want to upgrade that weapon. I mean, it's great right from the very get-go, so you don't necessarily need to, but we can go and grab these really quick. And the Bloodhounds doesn't have very, I think it's like 18 decks, and I don't know, we'll look right now. The requirements aren't ridiculous for it. It's pretty low. Yeah, 18 strength, 17 dex. It's really not all that bad. I think it favors more towards strength after leveling it up. Is that... yeah, this one. Alright, so we'll run on over here. Oh, that's right. It's... is it up on top of that? I think it is. I want to say both, two of them are on top of these things, if I remember right. Yeah, I believe that's it right there. Oh no, that's the lance. Within the camp? Or did I not get it here? Because I marked it on my map that it was here that I got one of them. Or maybe it was one of the other healers. Well, I mean, there's the lance if you want a lance. Huh. Alright, well, let's go on over to... check something really quick. It might be this. I don't think it is, but yeah. Oh no. That was a lot higher than I remembered. Alright. No one is... whoa. Oh, yeah, that's just a... calm down, buddy. There's a cookbook here. I didn't really worry too much about running through and grabbing every little thing in here because I knew I'd be getting to it eventually, but I want to try and at least let you guys know where to find the stuff. So, like, now that you guys got your hands on the Bloodhound Fang, I know that some of you are going to be like, ooh, I want to get that. I think there's one on that. Maybe it's the one that, or is this it, maybe? No, grab it. Come on, grab it. Okay, so there's the Somber Smithing Stone 1. Is there something on this? I know there's one on top of one of these. I thought that was... I don't know. Well, we can go over... We can knock this out. I was gonna kill the dragon first and then do this, but we can do this right now. If you just stick to the cliff, the dragon won't show up and... I don't think he will. He might. Either way, it's not really a big deal. Run over this. Alright. There is a lot of upgrade materials in this. And in most cases, tunnels, this one I don't believe has anything. You want to just roll down then. Is there? So I'll grab this and I'll just demonstrate it. I'll take this back up. But every single one of these, not all of them have loot, but all of them have this trick. You can roll off to the left. Turn this on. So there's nothing here. And then we're gonna roll off here. There's a piece of loot here. It's a golden ruin. But every single one of these tunnels that have these lifts, which almost all of them have it right in the very beginning, has this little drop downs. Like I said, not every single one has loot when you do that, but in this case there was that golden ruin, so. I should upgrade my Morning Star. So one trick, two-handing, because these things, a lot of weapons are going to bounce off of these guys. But if you two-hand, it won't bounce off of them. I mean, there's a chance it might, but it'll definitely help with your weapon bouncing off of them. And having, like, this is a strike. Having a strike weapon is less likely to bounce off of them, but you shouldn't have any trouble with any of them. But if you are, try and find yourself like a strike weapon or two-hand your weapon. Oh, I forgot about you rats. Ow. Oh, I didn't want to use that one. That's alright. Oh, that doesn't do anything. Uh-oh. Oh, no, no, no! I'm gonna die to some rats. Ow. Alright. Now that they're dead. Smithing stone. Should have changed my Astral War on this, because yeah, this Astral War is pathetic. This one is the same scenario. You can roll down the left, but we're not going to do that. I don't think there's anything on here. We're going to be... Yeah, I didn't see anything. There's a place to jump off at when we go back up that we'll be doing, but other than that, I don't think there's anything along the path. And just running. These tunnels, there's all kinds of upgrading mats along the walls, so I always like to just kind of run and check the walls. But glowstone, And this guy's probably gonna be mad. I guess not. Oh, this guy. Oh, jeez. Alright. Next up, this guy. Get a smithing stone. Another. And I don't think there's one over here. Yeah, no. Alright. We're gonna ride this back up. We're gonna jump off right here. In here. I want to take this guy out first. Grab that. And then take this one out. Because the ones that are mining will just ignore you until you hit them. So you want to focus any of them that aren't mining because they're going to actually come after you. Then you can go back and clean up the miners and pick up the goodies that they're mining. I don't think there's any in here. Yeah, no. Another smithing stone. This one, I believe there is some goods, so you can send that down. And then drop. Yeah. Jump on over here. Golden run. And this is what we want. The somber smithing stone. I'm weird. I just like to roll and break everything, so you don't need to. There's nothing like hidden behind it or anything, but there's a smithing stone over here. I don't think there's anything over here. Yeah, no. Alright, and this is the boss. And you can see it's well, you'll see. It's a troll. Summon up your puppy dogs. Just like the giants, you can take out their legs. Ow. And come on, fire. Oh, well. Let's see what, I don't think fire does anything to these guys, but just kidding. Fire burn. And there we go. Which one of these did we go to? I swear one of these had. Maybe it was this one? I want to say it was this one though. We go from the church on down here. And at any point, if you want, I mean, I probably should. I just haven't felt the need to, but if at any point, especially being that you got that bloodhound delayed and whatnot, if you want to go back to the round table and upgrade, by all means, go for it. And or upgrade your summons, which I probably should do that too. That would, you can just run by this guy. You don't need to. I mean, I think it gives you like, I think they're like 1,000 ruins or something like that for taking them out. And they're really not all that bad. But we're gonna go down here and try and get us another one of these little dudes. I'm gonna wait for him to come through here. Alright. Run over here. There's a little dude having a little picnic. Run on down here. I'm probably gonna wrap up this episode with this. And grab a little liver if you want, or ovary, I guess. And this is where our little tree friend wanted us to go. Well, actually, he didn't ask us to go, but it's right in there. I'm just going over here to see if there's a merchant over here. I just want to see what he has.
What do you need? I don't want any
Ooh, bow. Firebone. Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad pickup, but it wouldn't be a bad idea to pick up a bow if you don't have one, or if you don't have some sorts of some way to have some range. It comes in handy, but I'm gonna wait. We're not gonna need any of that for a little bit, so I'm not too worried about it. I mean, you don't need to take out these guys, but if they're gonna follow me in here, I'm just gonna put the lantern on. You can ignore them. There's a grace right here. You can rest at it if you want to, like, remove that aggro from those guys. And yeah, our friend's here.
You must leave.
Basically says, like, turn around, they're gonna beat you to a pulp, and yeah, we'll be alright. Got the shield before he fell. So, yeah, there's a bunch of dudes down here. You can run along this way if you want. Just to take out a few of them. I don't honestly know which way would be easier. There's a couple bigger guys over here. And I like to jump down from up above onto them But I mean, whatever your preference is. Now here, I mean, you can summon this guy if you want. Um, the thing with summoning is, I mean, I'll summon him. But the thing, whenever you find a summoning sign, if you summon them, the boss. Oh, jeez, excuse me. It's gonna increase the boss's health pool. So if you have like a friend playing with you or anything like that, the boss is gonna have a higher health pool. And summoning is the equivalent of like having like a friend play with you. So the boss's health pool is gonna go up. So in a sense, it's gonna be harder to defeat them. Summoning like your ashes, that doesn't count. That won't. It will still count as, you know, one player. So anyways, it's these guys. There's two of these guys that are essentially the boss of these. So you can basically sneak up, get it free, heavy on that guy. Now you can summon up your wolves also if you want. I mean, I would recommend probably doing that. I'm gonna drink a flask just to get some mana since I can actually utilize casting. I'm not used to that. Ow. Hit him in the back. Juicy crit. Oh, see. Yeah, fire hurts, man. There we go. And really quick, I am going to turn this down because I don't know. I should, but I haven't gone back and listened to the audio or anything of any of the videos yet that I've recorded. So I don't know if it's like overwhelming my voice or whatnot. But so run on over here. Don't take that back yet. Oh, I mean, don't take it back at all, actually. We're not going to use that. I'm going to run on over here. We got this guy. There we go. Ow. We got those two. Now, that is the entrance to the cave that's where we entered. On the island. So this, we don't have it yet. I was gonna do that first, but yeah, things changed, so that's okay. But this, once you've gotten a dragon heart, you can come here to get your first. I don't have one, so it's not gonna let me, I don't think. Oh, it will let me. Look. This is where you can get your first basic dragon spells. So if that's something that you're interested in, I might maybe put a little bit in arcane so I can utilize a little bit of them. But These ones I'm not really interested in at all. But we really came over here because we're gonna get a better ritual, dragon ritual site here in a little bit. But we want to go up here now for this. And I thought that was... Or maybe... Oh, wait, no, I think it's the shiny there. It's over... Over here, I think, behind this rock. Yeah. There we go. There's our somber. So with that, now... we'll end it at the round table. I'm gonna do some upgrades. I'll probably upgrade my Morningstar a bit, and I don't think we got a Somber 2 yet. I don't know. Did we? Let's see. But should have a bit to upgrade your summons if you wanted to. And we should be able to... I mean, I'll put one in here. Oh, we haven't found a Somber 2 yet. Okay. So I'm gonna have to... I know where... I know where... I know there's one... here-ish? I think there's some in here. I'm trying to think. Where else? This might be a Somber 3, though. I don't remember. It's either a 2 or a 3. I'm trying to think. I might have to go back and look. 'Cause I did mark up my map. I just need to take a screenshot of my map and then have it, so that way I can have a better idea of where everything is, and I'm not just kind of winging it. But anyways, that's gonna wrap it up for this episode. Again, if you guys made it through the episode, please, if you did enjoy it, leave a like, comment, let me know what you guys want to see, and if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. It'll help out a lot, and you'll get notified whenever I upload another part of the series. So with that, I'm going to do some upgrades and stuff off camera and get myself situated a little bit. I'm probably not gonna... I might run... No, I'm not going to, because that's wasted points. I want to stick with faith, so I'm not... I am going to have some points in the strength, because there's a couple strength faith weapons that I want to try out, but dex I don't really need at all, so I won't be running Bloodhound at all. But I'm going to upgrade this Morningstar. But anyways, yeah, next episode we are going to... We're going to take out the dragon for sure. Trying to think of what else we haven't cleared. So we've cleared that. There's a few more things down in here that we could pick up. That is there... none of it is somber though. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to... We'll probably clear out the fort. Yeah. Anyways, I will catch you guys in the next episode. Until then, take care.